Imagine being on the edge of your dream job and then watching it vanish overnight. The rejection letter stings, the layoffs hit, or the business you poured your soul into crumbles. You ask yourself, what did I do wrong? Am I not good enough? Now imagine this, using nothing but 4 simple phrases spoken from your heart, you turn that rock bottom moment into the launch pad of your greatest success. This isn't magic, it's Ho'oponopono. And today you'll learn how to use it, step by step, to transform career failure into your greatest comeback. Most people chase success with hustle, strategy, and skill. And yes, those things are important. But there's a hidden force that silently dictates how far we rise or how hard we fall. It's the subconscious mind. And unless we clear the emotional clutter trapped inside it, especially the guilt, shame, and fear around career failure, we keep repeating the same patterns. That's where Ho'oponopono steps in. Stay with me till the end of this video because you're not just going to learn how to do Ho'oponopono for your career. You're going to feel it. You'll learn a simple daily practice that rewires your brain, cleanses your subconscious, and reprograms your energy to align with abundance and success. And yes, I'm going to walk you through every scientific, energetic, and emotional layer of this process in the simplest way possible. But first, let me tell you a story. There was a young woman, brilliant, hardworking, and driven. She graduated top of her class, secured a high-paying job in tech, and seemed to have it all. But 6 months in, she was laid off, just like that, gone. Overnight, her self-worth shattered. She applied to dozens of new roles, no callbacks. She spiraled into depression, questioning her worth, her purpose, and even her future. Then she stumbled upon Ho'oponopono. At first it seemed too simple. 4 phrases? Really? But something about it tugged at her soul. She committed to saying those phrases every day, not just repeating them, but feeling them. To her job, her failed interviews, even to the companies that rejected her. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. She said it to herself, to her past, to her pain, every day. And something started to shift, slowly at first. Then all at once, opportunities began to appear. One company that had rejected her called back. Another offered her a remote freelance project. Within 6 months, she was earning more than she did before and doing what she loved. What changed? She did. And you can too. Now let's break this down. What exactly is Ho'oponopono? It's an ancient Hawaiian practice of reconciliation and forgiveness. But at its core, it's about cleansing memory. Think of your subconscious mind like a computer hard drive. Every experience you've ever had, good or bad, gets stored as data. And over time, that data becomes your program. So when a job doesn't work out, or when you keep getting passed over for promotions, your subconscious might be playing an old file. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. Success isn't for me. Ho'oponopono clears that file. The 4 phrases, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, aren't for the world outside. They're for your own mind, your inner child, your deepest self. Now let's bring in the science. Your subconscious controls about 95% of your life. It's the silent operator behind your beliefs, emotions, decisions, and actions. And neuroscience tells us that your brain has something called neuroplasticity, the ability to rewire itself. When you speak these 4 phrases with emotion, you're creating new neural pathways. You're calming your amygdala, the fear center, and activating your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making, clarity, and purpose. At the same time, you're shifting your vibrational frequency. Quantum physics has proven that everything is energy, including you. Your thoughts and emotions emit frequencies. When you say, "I'm sorry, please forgive me," you release guilt and shame, low vibrations. When you say, "Thank you, I love you," you elevate your frequency to gratitude and love, the highest vibrations. And what you vibrate, you attract. Now, how do you actually practice this for your job or career? Start with 5 minutes a day. Sit quietly, breathe, visualize your job, your career, or even your current struggle. Then gently say the phrases, "I'm sorry for the thoughts within me that created this experience. Please forgive me for holding on to doubt, fear, and unworthiness. Thank you for the lessons, the growth, and the opportunity to start fresh. I love you, to my career, to my journey, to myself." Say it until you feel a shift, a softening, a peace. Do this daily and watch what happens. You may not see instant miracles, but you'll start feeling lighter, more hopeful, and then life begins to respond. Let me share another story. There was a man named Aditya, a mid-level manager stuck in a toxic work environment. He felt invisible, undervalued, and trapped. Every morning, he would dread waking up. Then, he started practicing Ho'oponopono before entering his office. He said it in the elevator, at his desk, even in meetings. Within 3 weeks, he noticed subtle changes. His boss started acknowledging his ideas. A teammate who used to ignore him invited him for lunch, and soon after, he received an offer from a competitor company, one that aligned with his values and dreams. Why? Because he changed his inner script. Ho'oponopono isn't about changing the outer world. It's about cleansing your inner lens so that you see and attract the world differently. And this brings us to one of the most powerful aspects of this practice: gratitude for what isn't working. Sounds crazy, right? But gratitude is an amplifier. When you can look at your rejection, your delay, your career confusion, and still say, "Thank you," you unlock a secret power. You signal to the universe that you trust the process, that you're open to growth. And when you're in that state, magic happens. Gratitude dissolves resistance. Now let's get even deeper. Every time you do Ho'oponopono, you're also healing ancestral patterns. Science calls this epigenetics, the idea that trauma and belief systems can be passed down through generations. So if your parents struggled with job security, or your lineage carries scarcity and survival fears, those programs might be influencing your current reality. When you say, "I'm sorry, please forgive me," you're not just healing yourself, you're healing your bloodline. And when you say, "Thank you, I love you," you're blessing your future. This practice is simple, but it's not shallow. It goes to the root. Now, imagine what would happen if thousands of people, like you, began clearing their subconscious, raising their vibration, and blessing their careers instead of cursing them. Imagine the collective ripple. That's what we're building here. A movement. So here's your daily career Ho'oponopono ritual. Do this every morning before work or every night before sleep. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and place your hand on your heart. Visualize your job or the career you desire. Speak the 4 phrases, slowly, with emotion. Repeat for at least 5 minutes. End by saying, "I trust my path. I welcome miracles." Try this for 21 days. Journal your experiences. You'll be amazed. And if you've ever felt like giving up on your dreams, let me tell you this. You are not your resume. You are not your failures. You are not your job title. You are a divine creator. And your dream career isn't somewhere out there. It's inside you, waiting to be unlocked. Say the words, clear the path, trust the process, and let the miracles begin. I'll see you in the next video, where we go even deeper into subconscious rewiring and manifestation techniques that change lives. And hey, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my previous video on getting rid of all your fears using Ho'oponopono. It's a powerful starting point that pairs beautifully with everything we explored today. Until then, keep cleaning, keep believing, and above all, keep loving. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.